everyone. I'm back for chair yoga today. Glad that you're here with me. Thought I'd be outside again. Hopefully it's quieter. So we're going to start in a chair, and I want you to come to the edge of your chair. So not sitting back with your back along the back of the chair, coming to the edge. You can also have a blanket or a towel on the chair. So that's how we're going to start. So let's go ahead, just like we did, kind of pull your cheeks side to side. So we're sitting on our sitting bones in the front of the chair. Sitting up tall. Take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Start here, just close your eyes. And found something that I've actually read quite a few times in my classes that I thought was very fitting for these times. It's written by Laura Iverson. Life is amazing, and then it's awful. And then it's amazing again. And in between the amazing and the awful, it's ordinary and mundane and routine. Breathe in the amazing. Hold on through the awful. And relax and exhale during the ordinary. That's just living, heartbreaking, soul healing, amazing, awful, ordinary life. And it's breathtakingly beautiful. So starting here, resting our hands on our knees. Just drop your chin slightly. Find that nice alignment in your spine. Again, belly button pulls in and up. This is great practice for anybody. Could also be great for people with injuries. Make modifications as you need to. We're going to do a few things standing, but most of these will be seated on the chair or ending and restorative down on the floor. Oh, I'll also point out, you can put your chair on something that won't slip, like your yoga mat, or if you're on carpet, you're probably okay. So sitting up tall, close your eyes, and again, we just always start coming to that breath. Let's take a big inhale through our nose and out through our mouth. 2 more times. And just start to take those inhales and exhales through your nose. Relax your shoulders. Sitting up tall, nice long spine. Just breathe. Letting any worries, any anxiety go. Just bringing your focus to this nice, even breath. Setting an intention here to just use that breath throughout your practice today, throughout your day, throughout your week. When things get crazy, stopping, taking the time to take your focus to your breath. We'll just open our eyes and just start to take your shoulders, rolling them to the back. Reverse direction, rolling them forward. Awesome. Release and let your hands rest on your thighs and just take your right ear towards your right shoulder. Hold here. Feel that nice length here on the left side of your neck. You can take your left arm out to the side and just start to point and flex that hand. Maybe make circles at the wrists. circle the other way. And then holding that hand flexed, you should feel it a little deeper up that side. Release the hand back. We'll just roll our head down. Chin comes to our chest and up and over to the other side. So left ear towards left shoulder. Now we feel it on this right side. And again, you can take the right hand out, start to point and flex at the wrist. Circling. Circling the other way. Awesome, and then hold it flexed and go just a little deeper here. Awesome, release that hand to the chest. We'll circle our chin down, and this time we'll hold it down towards our chest. Feeling the stretch up the back of our neck. And then lifting the chin, and we'll just drop our head back, feeling that stretch in our throat. Good. Slowly come back up. And again, just checking our posture here. We're sitting on the edge of the chair, so we're not back against the back of the chair. Sitting up tall, belly button in and up, and making sure that our knees are right over our ankles. So you should have this nice right angle with your legs. Knees over ankles, sitting up tall. And we'll just take a big breath up to the top. And we'll side bend to your right. Reaching down here, reaching through the left fingertips. Hold here, breathe. If you want a little more, you can open your face up towards the ceiling, taking your gaze up a little more. And then inhale, arm comes up and we'll side bend to your left. This time right arm comes across. You can rest your hand alongside the chair. Hold here, again, tipping our head up towards the ceiling. Good, and slowly both arms come back up. This time we'll take a twist to your right. Like go over your right shoulder. You can rest your hand on the back of the chair, your arm, and just look over that right shoulder. Awesome. Inhale back up to the top, and we'll switch sides to your left. Arm rests on the back of the chair. Breathe. Looking over your left shoulder. Awesome. Take it back up. Release the hands down. We're just going to do a little motion with our arms. We'll take the right arm up. We'll pull it down. So you're going to be opposite me. And then inhale, back up. Exhale, just side bend. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, take your twist. Inhale, back up to the top. Exhale, release your hands. Left side, inhale, arm comes up. Exhale, pull it down. Inhale to the top. Exhale, just side bend. Inhale, both arms up. And we'll take the twist to the right this time. Sitting up tall. Inhale, arms come up. Releasing down, we'll do it again, right side. Pull, reach, and side bend. Inhale up, exhale, take your twist. Back up, and release. Good, other side, lift, pull, lift and bend. Good, both arms up, and we twist. Back up to center and release down. One more time each side. Release. Awesome, guys. Let's take our hands to our heart and just close our eyes again, dropping our chin. Coming back to that intention of life being amazing. Sometimes mundane, sometimes awful, and then amazing again. This too shall pass. Opening our eyes, releasing our hands. We'll take them just on top of our knees. I'll turn sideways so that you can see this. You stay front. And on an inhale, just holding under our knees, open your chest, look up. And on an exhale, just round your back. So we're doing a cat-cow here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Keep going with your breath. Should be a nice stretch here for your back. 2 more times. Awesome. And then this next one, we're just going to hold and breathe, lifting our chest, lifting our chin, grabbing under our knees, pulling gently and hold. And then slowly rounding, belly pulls in, and we'll hold here. Drop your chin and hold. Good, and slowly come back up. Again, we're on the edge of our seat. Inhale, arms come up. We're just going to drop our arms. So our right arm's on top of our left. Your palms might touch, they might be apart. So hold here, and then if you want a little more, start to lift your elbows up. Take a little back bend. It's coming into lotus arms. Should feel a nice stretch across your shoulder blades. Variation on this would be to just grab opposite shoulders. So here's your modification, same stretch. Grabbing shoulders or reaching palm to palm, lifting, back bending, and then opening up into cactus. And we'll switch sides. Left arm comes on top of right, palms touch. And we can lift the elbows, take a back bend, or grab opposite shoulders and lift. Breathe here. Awesome. Open up to cactus. We'll hold here in cactus or goalpost. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Open up here. You can lift your chin again. And just breathe. And then slowly release. Awesome. So we're still sitting on the edge of our chair. Maybe scoot forward just a hair. We're going to bring our right knee in. So bring your right knee in towards your chest and just circle the right ankle. It should feel good. Circle the other way. Awesome, guys. And then reach behind. Just extend that leg. Point and flex. Good. And then taking that right leg across the left knee, sitting up tall in figure 4. You can stay here. If you start to lean forward, you should feel this stretch in your hip. So you might be here. You might weave your hands through and grab your left shin. Drop your head, so we're coming down a little closer. Maybe you can reach down and grab the floor. So finding what works for you, feeling that stretch in the right side and your hip down to your rear. Drop your chin and hold. We'll keep that right foot flexed. Awesome. Slowly come back up and just slide right knee on top of left knee. Take an inhale to the top, and we'll twist again to your right. So you probably look opposite me when you're watching this video. Look over your right shoulder. And then bring that right arm up and over and just side bend to your left. Slowly come up and unravel. Give your knees a little shake. We'll do the other side. Left knee comes in, sit up tall, circle that foot. Circle the other way. Awesome. Then extend. You can reach behind and below and point and flex. Awesome. And cross left over right. Sit up tall. Start to lean forward. That might be enough right there. If you want a little more, breathe through. Grab your shin. Drop your chin. And just hold here. Feeling that stretch now on your left side. Left foot is flexed. And slowly make your way up, and we'll cross left over right. So just like crossing your legs in a chair. Inhale, arms reach up. This time we'll take our twist to our left. Look over your left shoulder. Breathe here. And then taking left arm up and over, come into that little side bend. Awesome. Come back up, release and unwind. Again, give your legs a little wiggle, jiggle. Awesome. And then we'll take our feet nice and wide. So sitting on the edge of the chair, feet wide, toes point forward. And just come forward here. Drop your chest. We'll take our left shoulder towards our right knee. Hold here, breathe. Left shoulder towards right knee. And then switch sides. Right shoulder comes across towards our left knee. Breathe. And then reaching for the floor or maybe a block if you have it. Just drop your head. Maybe nod your head yes and no. Release any tension. Hold here, breathe. And then slowly make your way up. We'll do that one more time. Left shoulder comes across and hold. And then switch, right shoulder, hold. Awesome, come back to center, drop here. If you can't quite get the floor, you can just leave your hands on your knees and just drop your head down. Hold here, breathe. And then no matter where you're at, you can have your left hand on your knee or the floor. We're gonna peel our right arm up. So come into a twist. So again, left arm can be here or on the floor. Looking up towards that right arm. And then slowly come down and we'll switch. Left arm comes up, right arm on the floor or on your knee. Hold here, breathe. And slowly come down. Release your head. Hold again, hands, knees, or floor. And then rise up. Awesome. Bring your feet back together. Find that right angle, sitting on the edge of the chair, knees over ankles. And we'll just do a few sun salutations here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, come down. 2 more times. Big breath. And release. 1 more. And release. Awesome. Drop your chin, close your eyes. Come back to breath if you lost it. Good. Now we're going to make our way up. If you have an injury or something that you can't stand, just modify it staying on the chair. Most of this should work. So we're going to come up. I'll go ahead and turn my chair so you can see what I'm doing. So we'll have the chair in the front of our mat, hands on the back of the chair, left foot forward, right foot back. Just taking a stretch here in our calf. So hold here, breathe. Press your right heel down. Notice how my left knee is right over my left ankle in front. Nice stretch here in our calf. You can even take some lifts down and up. Awesome. Hold and breathe. Maybe sink a little deeper. And then bringing that right foot forward, and we'll switch left foot back. Press the back of your heel down and hold. Maybe lift your chest as you do this. Again, coming up and down if that feels good. Release. Awesome. And then just step both feet back and come to a nice flat back. So walk your feet back, nice flat back, reaching for the chair. You should feel it stretch up the back of your legs. Hold here. And then coming back up to the chair. Hold here. We'll just take a few sun salutations again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to heart. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more. And release to heart center. Awesome. We'll take our chair back. If you moved it to where we started, come back down to a comfortable seat. And again, we'll take that sun salutation and move into some warriors. So inhale, arms come up. Exhale, take them down to heart center. Drop down maybe between your knees. Inhale up. Awesome. And then just take your left foot out to the side, your right foot back. So your right foot, your toes are turned forward, left foot out to the side. So we're coming into variation of warrior 1. When you're ready, arms reach up. Hold here, breathe. And then just spiraling open warrior 2. So looking out over those left fingertips. Notice how my knee's on top of my ankle in front. Breathe here. And then reach forward and reverse. Peaceful warrior. And then left elbow down, right arm up and over, side angle. And then slowly come back up, warrior 2. Swoop the right arm under, warrior 1. And then just release back to the side, and we'll pivot our feet back to the front. Hip width apart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach down and through. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release, slowly come back up. Awesome. Release to heart center and we'll switch. Right leg comes out to the side, point your toes forward, left foot and back. So we're kind of across the top of the chair. So left toes are pointing forward, right toes pointed out to the side, and come up to warrior one. Breathe here. Opening up to two. Looking out over the right fingertips, holding in two. And then again, we reach forward and then reverse. Humble warrior. Coming forward, right elbow down on our right knee, left arm up and over, side angle. Awesome, come back to two. Swoop the left arm down, up to one. And then release and come back to front. Awesome. From here, let's take a few cat-cows, opening the chest and then releasing. Again, open and release. Awesome. Now that we know it, we're going to go through that sequence 2 more times on each side. Take your breath to the top. Release down. Lift halfway. Release down. Come back up. Good. We'll pivot around. Left foot forward. Right foot back. Opening up warrior one. Big inhale. Exhale to two. Big inhale, reach, exhale, reverse. Inhale, up and over, exhale, side angle. And then again, two, swooping to one. Good, and then releasing back to front. Breathe in, other side. Dive. Lift, release, come back up. Good. As we bring our hands to our heart, right foot pivots to the side, we kind of straddle the chair, opening up warrior one. Awesome, to two. Reach and reverse. Back to side angle. Good, open to two, swoop down to one. And again, as our hands come to heart center, we'll come back to the front. One more time to each side. I will stay quiet, you should know it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands on your knees, take those cat-cows, release anything you're holding in your back. take that breath to the top, palms to your heart, drop your chin again. As always, finding something to be grateful for today. Take it in your mind's eye, breathe it in, breathe it out. Before we move on, let's take 2 big cleansing breaths through the nose, out through the mouth. Opening our eyes again, releasing our hands. And if you know me, you know that I love to work on balance. I think it's good for everybody. And today we have the chair to help us with our balance. So we'll make our way up. And let's all come to the right side of our chair. Do a little adjustment here. Coming to the right side of our chair. You can take your left hand to the chair. And we'll start by just bringing our right knee up. And maybe you need to hold on to the chair, maybe you don't. You can reach your arms out. Hold here, breathe. And we'll just take that right knee to the side. Come back to center. We're going to come to tree pose. So our right foot can be toes on the floor and just hold here. Again, you can stay holding on to the chair. Or you can take that right foot to your right calf, holding onto the chair for balance, or coming into the full expression, bringing that right foot up and inside your left thigh. So hold here, holding onto the chair if you need to. If not, let it go. Releasing our hands to heart center. And for extra challenge, my yogis that want a little more, we're going to do that little hand movement. So inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, pull it down. We did this earlier. Inhale, reach the right hand up. And then just side bend to the left, challenging our balance here. You need to hold the chair perfectly fine. Come back to center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, pull it down. Inhale, reach it up. And then side bend to the left. Awesome. Come back to center. Sit down. And we'll just take that right foot over our left knee, coming into figure 4 again, standing. So drop your hips, pull your belly in. You need to hang onto the chair, do that. Otherwise, palms can touch and you can hold here. You could also reach down to the floor. And slowly come back up. Last part of this, your hands on the chair. You're going to take your right foot in front of your left foot. So like we're walking on a tightrope here. Right foot in front of left foot. Hang onto the chair or releasing. Those of you that know my class, the next part of this, the extra challenge is to close your eyes. So holding here, closing your eyes, hang onto the chair if you need to. So like you're walking on a tightrope or a balance beam, challenging our balance by closing our eyes. Good. Open our eyes, slowly release, unwrap. Let's just give our hips a little wiggle, maybe a little hula girl, circle in one direction. And then hula girl will circle the other way. Awesome. Let's take it to the other side. So right hand on our chair. We're going to lift the left knee up. Hold here, maybe release from the chair. Pull your belly button in and up, open your chest. Take the knee to the side, again, hand on the chair or released. Come back to center. And we'll make our way again. Kickstand, so your toes are on the floor. That's one variation. Onto your calf, your second variation. Or all the way up, full expression of tree, hand on the chair or released. Awesome, hands to the heart. We'll take that little movement with our left arm. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach it up, and side bend right. Grab the chair if you need to. Awesome, come back to center one more time. Reach, pull, reach, and side bend. Awesome, come back up. Slowly release that leg, give it a little shake. And with your right hand on the chair, we'll cross left over right, come into figure 4, sink back, hold. Left foot is flexed. Again, hands can come to the heart. You can reach down to the floor or just stay hanging on to the chair. Rising back up, this time left foot in front of right foot. So your left foot's in front, walking on that tightrope for that balance beam. Arms out to the side, hold here or one on the chair. And again, we close our eyes. Walking on that balance beam with our eyes closed. And then slowly reach the hand down. If you let it go, uncross, and we'll take Hula Girl on this side. Other way. Awesome. Come back up to center. And we'll give it a little shake. And we'll turn our chair, coming in our restorative poses on our mat. So turn your chair, put it on the end of your yoga mat. And have that pillow or blanket nearby. Maybe you have a second one to sit on. So we're going to start on the floor with that little support underneath us and take your legs nice and wide. So holding here, sitting up tall. And we're just going to come forward into our first pose. So you should feel some tension, a little stretch in the back of the legs. And then resting our head on the chair. So forehead down. Once you get set up, take a nice deep breath in, deep breath out. Notice how my back is long and straight versus like this. So I want that nice straight back as we come into the chair. And you can play around adjusting, maybe the chair further away, maybe closer. Maybe you stack your fists and you rest your forehead on your fists. Maybe you rest them on the tops of your hands. So as we move into our restorative work, we're going to hold each shape about 2 minutes. So I'll watch the time. And release here. Close your eyes. Try to let any dizziness, any monkey brain, those crazy thoughts go. Just taking time for yourself today to release and let go.
Nowhere to go, nothing to do, just find stillness here in your shape. I invite you now to just deepen your inhales and exhales in this shape. Just as we started class, bring your focus back. That breath in and breath out. Before we come out of this, take a big cleansing breath out through your mouth. Slowly make your way up. Rest your hands on your thighs and just drop right ear to right shoulder. And slowly half circle. We're going to make one big circle all the way around. Dropping our chin to our chest and then taking left ear to left shoulder. Again, drop your chin. We'll take a full circle all the way around. Dropping chin to chest, hold here. Lifting your chin and drop your head back. Back up to center. Open your eyes. We'll just bend that left knee in. Left leg in, sitting up tall. You can stay here. Modification would be to keep that leg out. You can do this with the leg out or in. If you have it in, go ahead and flex your right foot. Take a breath to the top and just side bend to the right. Look up towards that left arm to start with. Just let your hand rest wherever it falls. You might not be able to grab your toes. You can rest it here. You can rest it here. And then slowly just turn so your chest melts down towards the top of your thigh. Maybe frame your leg, drop your chest, and hold. And make your way up, and we'll just twist to our left. Back to center, and we'll switch. This time, left leg extends, right leg can stay out, or it can fold in. Sitting up tall to start with, breathe. And taking our side bend to the left, letting our hand fall wherever it goes. Looking up to the right towards that right hand first. Melting down, framing your foot, dropping your chest. Twist to your right. Awesome. Come back to center. Next shape, we're going to weave our legs underneath the chair. Again, you can adjust the chair forward or back. We're just going to come to a forward fold. Start with your feet flexed, and then you can release. Again, head can rest down onto this. Maybe you make your pillow a little higher. Whatever feels good here. Coming to a forward fold. Again, you can play around with the chair where you want it. Once you find it, just relax here. Forehead down. Breathe. Taking those breaths to a nice gentle breath. In your stillness, just start to deepen your breaths. Take a cleansing breath before you come up. Moving slowly, lift your head, rise back up. And we'll just come into cobbler. So soles of your feet together, knees out to the side. Again, sit up tall, and then you can just come forward again. This time feeling nice stretch your inner thigh. Soles of the feet together. Drop your head. And just marinate. My favorite words for restorative yoga. Marinate in your shape. And release and let go. Deepening our breaths again. Find that cleansing breath. Slowly make your way up. Bring your knees together. Maybe take a few cat-cows seated. Awesome. We'll make our way into our final shape. We'll use the chair. Feel free to use that pillow or blanket under your head. We're just going to weave our legs up onto the chair. Tuck your feet underneath the back of the chair. Come down onto your back. Arms out to the side. Try to melt your shoulders down. Doing a quick body scan, releasing tension anywhere you're holding it. Just finding release here in our final shape, finding Shavasana, finding our final rest. Release your breath. Release any tension. Just let go. As you slowly continue to marinate in Shavasana, in stillness, take one hand to your heart and one hand on top. Holding here, breathe. Coming back to our intention this morning. Life is amazing, and then it's awful, and then it's amazing again. And in between the amazing and the awful, it's ordinary and mundane and routine. Breathe in the amazing. Hold on through the awful. Relax and exhale during the ordinary. That's just living, heartbreaking, soul healing, amazing, awful, ordinary life. And it's breathtakingly beautiful. Deepening our breaths. Releasing your hands. Start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. And when you're ready, pull both knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Give yourself a hug. So you're still on your back, pulling your knees into your chest. You take some rocks side to side and massage your spine. When you're ready, end up on your right side. Just curl up into a little ball on that right side and take 2 deep, full breaths. After those breaths, just make your way up to a comfortable seat. Again, feel free to use any props underneath you. You could come back to seated on the chair. Hands come to the heart. Bow your chin, reminding you to find something grateful for every day, even in these difficult times. There's always something to be grateful for. As always, my light shines bright on each and every one of you. Your light reflects back on me. Shine bright, guys. Peace, love, and grace to all of you. Really, truly. Namaste.